Hey y'all, happy Sunday. Y'all, I went on and treated myself today. I got me a seafood boil from Krab Kingz. It ain't got no butter on it right now because I just got my Cajun butter on the side here. That's what this is. Anyway, so what y'all having today? I don't think I'm gonna need no pork. But just in case, I'm gonna use this plastic one, be fine. I got my scissors on deck just in case. Let me say my grace, y'all. These glasses keep falling off. These one of my old pair. Oh, they about to drive me crazy. Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you for this day, Lord. Thank you for waking me up in my right mind, Father, for with health and strength, Lord, for keeping me safe all through the night, Lord. I thank you for those that are gathered here today, Father. I thank you for waking them up this morning and blessing them to be in their right mind, God. Lord, I thank you for this food that I'm about to receive, the nourishing of my body. Lord, I ask you to bless all of those to have something nourishing to their souls and bodies today and minds, Lord. In your Son, Jesus' name, I pray, God. Thank God. Amen. So y'all know it has sausage. Oh, they got two big pieces of sausage in here. Look, no, that's potato. Egg, potatoes, corn, crab legs, and shrimp. And like I said, I got my butter on the side here. I'll just open one for now. Anyway, how y'all doing? I'm ready too, y'all, because I have not eaten. And yes, sir. It's on. That's this shrimp, y'all. Look at that. I went back and forth whether to go to the store and buy some stuff or just go have one. And since it's just me, I said I might just pay a few extra dollars and have somebody else prepare it because I ain't got to worry about preparing it here. I got a Coke Zero to drink. Then you get to the store, you don't know if they're going to have it anyway. So I was like, yeah, just go on. That's that is, y'all. I ain't had no potatoes in a minute. Ooh. I went to the Dollar Tree because I really did need some stuff from the Dollar Tree, some awesome and a few other things. But I ain't need no $25 worth of stuff. And that's the thing about going to the Dollar Tree when you're hungry. Because I can't say I bought about 10 things that wasn't food items. I was just in there picking up stuff. Little snacks like Boom Chicka Pop and all of that. And just in there, well, I had to get me some Franks, you know. I didn't really need none, but I got two of them. And y'all ask me why. I barely drink this stuff, even though I like it. But I just saw these little bottles. This is really kind of nice that they have these now. Like if you're making a gift basket. I saw these in there for $1. So I said, let me get one. Ain't no telling how long that's going to be here before I drink it. That's what I'm saying. Just in there picking up stuff. And I really said, let me get out of here, cause you know, you can pick up all kind of stuff in that darn Dollar Tree. I got the last two awesomes they had. I was glad I went on. I originally said I was gonna get out and go Wednesday and go, but I try to go out as less as possible in these stores, to be honest with you. Even when they open up, I did barely go on when they wasn't, but even when they open them up, I did coupon more. I still ain't going out too quick. To be honest with you, I was reading an article about New Zealand when they were saying how they didn't have really cases, they had kind of made the proper, now I got the bag right here and I'm study piling these things up. They had made the proper adjustments in their country to kind of not have the breakout with the coronavirus. You know, I wish people would stop saying this is some type of conspiracy too against trying to keep Trump out the office. Y'all, come on. This is not global. I mean, this is not just what I'm trying to say. This is just not specific to the U.S. This is a global pandemic, which means, what are you saying? Every world leader has got some type of personal vendetta against Trump, and they trying to keep him out of office, and people are dying from this. I mean, people think sometimes. Come on now. We need to be praying for the world, not just the U.S., but the world. I don't get it. I don't get the way people's mind works sometimes either. It's just like, what? Yeah, this is a conspiracy. Okay. Against the world. I don't know, y'all. Maybe it's me. That's that sausage. Mmm. That's good. Oh, these potatoes are so good. The way they doing it, their business is you have to go in and order. You can't sit in there, of course, and wait on your order. I don't know why they're not taking call-ins. And they're not taking call-ins, though. No, don't seem like. And maybe because of the nature of the business, I don't know. But then you go to your car and sit in your car, and they text you when your order ready. But you still got to go back in there and get it. But I guess that limits the number of people that are in the restaurant. I couldn't make up my mind. I really wanted some seafood. Like I saw Yaki Snacky eating some. And the thing of it is, and you know how you be like, I ain't going over there. Cause it's really, it ain't that far from my house, but it's other restaurants closer. So I pulled in the Guthrie's, which they say is like Zaxby's, but I've been eating so much chicken. And I'm like, and I pulled up to the window too. And I'm like, you know what, if you don't go on and get this seafood that you want, okay, and y'all like me, have you ever just wanted something and you've come to be eating all kind of stuff and you just never get satisfied? So I said, I'm having a conundrum over here today. Yeah, okay, I got that piece out. Ain't leaving no crab behind now. But yeah, so this is my first meal of the day. Now I'm probably gonna end up eating something else, to be honest with you, because I don't know how this seafood is gonna stick to my bones. Having these potatoes might help, you know. Oh, that's so good down in that butter, y'all. I was sitting up, of course, watching TikTok, and I ran across this Michael Todd again. And I actually posted it to my Facebook. And what he said was, I just had never heard it put that way. But it really was good. You know how he was talking about horses, which I've heard this several times, and how they have blinders on so they won't get distracted and they can stay in their lane. You know, when they horse racing, right? And he was saying how, you know, we need to focus on staying in our lane. You know, pretty much, those wasn't his words, but short and summary of it was, we need to keep blinders on and focus on our goal. You know, but a lot of times we get sidetracked watching somebody else, you know what I'm saying? So, and he said, why would he try to be T.D. Jakes and whomever else, the other two people that was sitting next to him, right? And he basically said, why should he, and this is a good, you know, analogy. They didn't mix that up good. Why should he want to be a junior varsity version of somebody else, the person that was next to him? Like, why should you want to be a junior varsity version of somebody else when you could be a varsity version of yourself? And a lot of times we do that. We tend to get focused on what Johnny, May, Julie, and Susie is doing instead of worrying about our own self. And so I was like, somebody needs to hear that today, you know. So the moral of the story is, be you. Focus on your race, your goals. And if somebody else gets the lane before you, and you know, so what? You know, what are you going to quit in the middle of the race and just say, well, somebody already reached the finish line? Have you noticed that when track runners are running, even when somebody wins, they still run. They don't just stop and say, well, forget it. They still run to get to the goal, because that's their goal, to finish the race. And that's what each one of us need to do. You know, somebody else was saying, and I'm guilty, because I've done the bare minimum. I mean, I've been working from home, but I've had extra time to do some extra things. And one of the things that I wanted to do was kind of throw away some stuff, and which I have. But like I said, it's been the bare minimum, you know? So, y'all, this corn is so sweet. These crabs is good, but they ain't coming out to eat. They not cracking just as the easiest today. What's up with that? They might let these boil a little bit too long. But they fine though. They taste good. The spices, whoo. Yeah, a piece. And I came out. The spices kind of on today, who? I think I'm going to go today. I hadn't watched season 2 of All American. So I'm going to go on Netflix when I get done eating. I did buy me, since I'm allowing myself a treat day, I'm going I got me some bomb white cheddar popcorn in there. Oh, excuse me. From Dollar Tree. And I'm going to eat that while I watch a couple of episodes of All American. Ooh, that piece came out real good, y'all. Yeah. If y'all hadn't seen that show, it's worth it. I really been reluctant to start watching it, because season 1, I just got on a binge for that and didn't stop for nothing. So that's my biggest thing. If I'm on, what y'all been watching since you've been off on the quarantine? And going back to what I was saying about how I've gotten, you know, as much done, I'd like to throw some papers away. But I still got a lot of stuff to go through. And it was just saying, you know, how have you used this time since you've been in quarantine? And you know, have you gained a new skill? Have you done something towards your goals? Or, you know, if you can. And so I was telling my daughter today that I was at a standstill on my weight loss goal. But I told her I also been eating, even though they're healthy snacks, I've been snacking a little bit more this week especially. And I got on the scale. I don't know if it's actually weight gain or what. But it was 3 pounds different, right? And so I'm going to go starting tomorrow. That's why I went ahead too and got this, because I'm going to get back home strict tomorrow. Cause I still got to stay focused so I can get myself together, you know, lose the rest of the weight so I can have my my knee surgery hopefully this year. And so I had about 46 more pounds to lose. And I ain't going fast at all. And so look like I'm back up to 49 now. So yeah. Sometimes you be tempted when you see other people doing stuff to kind of go ahead and do the fast way. But I'm like, I can't sustain this. It's something I kind of want to even sustain afterwards. You know, after I have surgeries. So I'm not going to do both knees at a time. I'm going to do one knee. Surgery on the left knee first. And unless my doctor say something different, I don't plan on doing both of them at the same time. Now, that's just me talking. Cause I still won't be able to, you know, get around and do some things for myself. Now, for those of you, our business is considered essential, but some of us, like my brother, we all work for the same company. Three of us that are siblings work for the same company. Now, my sister and I, well, we've been able to work from home. So my brother hasn't been able to work from home at all. And we all have administrative work type jobs. But what he does requires him to be in the office. So, you know, when they first started this, we had the letters, the travel letters in our car, you know, letting the police officers know that we were essential workers. But now, like I said, I go in maybe once a week. Last week was the first week that I hadn't been in the office the whole time that we've been on quarantine. So hopefully the system ended up cooperating with me. One day, I was in a lot of pain. And so, it's ironic how that worked out, because my manager had asked me to pull some stuff for him. Some data and do some analysis on it. And I was going to have to do it up there because the system kept kicking me out. Well, I told my manager that day, I said, I'm not going to make the meeting. I'm not going to make the meeting. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm going to take a pain med. And I told him, I saw your request, so I'll get it to you later today. And so, happened when I ended up taking the pain meds, right? And I didn't go to sleep right away. None of those pain meds knocked me out, and they knocked me out pretty bad within an hour or so. Well, this particular day, that didn't happen. While I was dragging a little, it took me a while to go to sleep. So I ended up going to sleep about 1 something. And one of my friends had called to check on me. And she said, I can hear it in your voice, you're going downhill. I said, yeah, I'm going downhill fast. I told her I had taken something. And she said, well, okay, I'm going to let you go. So I ended up waking up about, I don't know, it was 7 something, 8 or something. I slept hard. And so I ended up getting up and logging on. And I stayed up and worked till about 11:35 at night. I logged on about 8 something. And it let me in. I said, this is how God worked. It let me in the system. And it didn't kick me out at all. So I was glad of that. I was really wanting these little crab legs. I ate them all. Sometimes you be want stuff and it be a disappointment. It look like they're coming out now. I'm at the end now. But I appreciate it. I got a few of you little shrimp left. I thought about just getting 1 cluster of crab. I'm glad I didn't, because you see what I done had my focus on. I ain't even touched that sausage for 1 time. And I really done got full. I ain't finna touch it. I'll eat it later on. I did, if I get hungry. I don't know. Just corn. It's delicious. So what y'all having for dinner? I ain't even asked y'all nothing, hell. I'm just been on here, just eating. What y'all having for dinner today? It's fine day. What you cook good? Are any of y'all just tired of cooking? I ain't really just tired of cooking. But you know, sometimes you just don't want to cook. So, like I said, I would have made this, but ain't nobody here but me. So y'all, I got 5 shrimp left in that sausage. That was super good. I enjoyed it anyway. I got a mess here. I have to change my tablecloth thing that I have up here. It's gotta be washed. Yeah. Somebody over at there's some houses around this development. Somebody at one of the houses is barbecuing. You know, have you ever noticed when, is it just me? Like, you don't even be hungry sometimes. No, you ain't have a taste of no barbecue. But it's something about the smell of barbecue. As soon as you smell it, you be like, "Ooh, I could use me a rib or something off the grill." That's the only thing I'm kind of be glad of when I do move in the house again. I'll be able to grill. Yeah, that Cajun was a little spicy. My mouth on fire. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for joining me. You know you're loved. I love you, but God truly loves you the most. Remember to always be kind to yourself and others. Be joyful and be blessed. And I'll see y'all later on this week for the weekly word in the middle of the chat. Love you much. Bye.